Hey everybody, thank you so much for taking a minute just to hear a little bit more about Arbonne's 30 Days to Healthy Living program that is dedicated just to the men. So this is really exciting. 30? Okay, so I am Sarah Learman. This is my husband, Greg. And we live right here in North Canton, Ohio with our two kiddos. They are 8 and almost 6. I'm a registered nurse by background. My hub's here.
As a scientist?
Yeah, he is. So, yeah, and I've been with Arbonne for almost 2 years now, and one of my absolute favorite things to do in Arbonne as a health coach with Arbonne is to coach people through the 30 Days to Healthy Living. So just to give you, if you're brand new to Arbonne, and you don't know anything about our company in general, we've been around for 39 years. Our motto is pure, safe, and beneficial. So what you could expect from all of the products in our catalog across all product lines is that we have a very, very strict ingredient policy, and that follows through to our nutrition products that we're going to go through in a minute here as well. So all of our products are vegan, they are soy-free, they are, help me out, no artificial sugars, sweeteners. He's heard this so many times.
Are they dairy?
Gluten-free. Yeah, they're vegan, so they're dairy-free. Very good. Non-GMO. And again, no artificial dyes, perfumes, sugar sweeteners, no animal products or byproducts. So what you can expect is the very best of the best in terms of the ingredients with our products. So we're doing something brand new. This is a pilot group, the first time that we've ever done this, and that's a 30 Days to Healthy Living program for men only. So what that means is the consultants that typically run the program, our vice president's husbands are actually going to be running the program. And Greg is so excited because he's going to be doing the program with you all. So Greg has done the 30 Days to Healthy Living program in the past.
I hear the spiel like every month. So
yeah, at least.
I think I've got it down.
Every night he hears the spiel. So he could probably do this himself. But so the 30 Days to Healthy Living program, what it typically is and what we've made some modifications, obviously, and some tweaks to make it just for the guys. So typically it's a detox program. For 30 days, there's an elimination diet portion. We remove dairy, soy, alcohol, sugar, pretty much the big allergens, foods that are very high in acidity. And our goal is to reset the system. So we want to decrease acidity, thus decreasing inflammation. Greg could talk for days about inflammation and how important it is to neutralize your gut. So that's really the goal. What's different about this program is that the whole elimination diet portion of this program is optional. So if your goals are to make small shifts, to start eating healthier, to lose weight, whatever your goals are, if you've heard about this program before and you're like, I just can't give up my beer every night, or what's the biggest challenge for you to give up?
It's probably going to be cereal.
Cereal. So if gluten, well, we've got some gluten-free cereals too, but yeah, I digress. Yeah. So if that was a big reason for you to kind of put the pause on it before, this might be a really, really good fit for you. So like I said, we want to increase the healthy, more alkaline foods to help neutralize the gut. We have a lot of different products that make this super, super simple, so we're going to, without further ado, fly through those and share a little bit more specifically about the products that you get when you sign up to do the 30 Days to Healthy Living. You get what we call a fit kit. So there are 6 products in the fit kit. The first being a fan favorite, our protein. So if you've done, I feel like every man I've ever talked to has at least tried a protein powder in the past. Most men have tried protein powder. So if you've tried protein powder, it hasn't agreed with you, it's probably the whey in the protein. Our protein is vegan, so it's very easy to digest. A lot of vegan proteins taste kind of funky. Ours does not.
Yeah, I've tried a number of proteins. I've always been super skinny, and I've always tried to like put on weight with working out, eating less protein.
Muscle, yeah.
Yeah, lean muscle.
Right.
And I've always struggled. So I've had a bunch of proteins, and this is by far my favorite protein. One, the taste.
Yeah.
So we have We have a constant rotation of them. So I love all of the flavors, actually.
They're all fantastic.
But really something that I don't think is talked about is like how it assimilates really easily. So I know a lot of proteins tend to be like really chunky and then you get like the chunky flavor in your mouth. Right. It's just horrible. These, like, we just, use
the texture is awesome.
We use, what do we use?
The NutriBullet.
NutriBullet,
yes. Where it's at, for sure.
And that just blends it up and it's nice and smooth.
It's awesome. And there's no artificial sweeteners. I think that's another thing that vegan protein always gives, like that really weird texture. I shouldn't say always. But a lot of times that aftertaste or that texture issue has to do with the artificial sweetener. So there's 20 grams of vegan protein sourced from brown rice, yellow pea, and cranberry. And it keeps you full and it tastes fantastic. So it comes in chocolate and vanilla are the two choices in the Fit Kit.
Chocolate's my go-to.
And mine's vanilla every single morning, but you are the yin to my yang, so that makes sense. So the next product in the Fit Kit is our detox tea. So the detox tea is really, really important in the elimination process of the detoxification. So this really helps to keep your kidneys and your liver super healthy. Greg's not big on hot drinks. Yeah. So iced tea is where it's at for him. I like to drink mine hot, especially this time of year when it's so cold, but it's a really mild tea. It's peppermint and milk thistle.
I've had the peppermint. It's pretty good.
It's fantastic.
I'm just not a hot drink person.
Yeah, it's really good. But you can drink it iced, so it's all good. Or you can put it in your sticks. So the Fizz Sticks, these are another crowd pleaser, and Greg absolutely loves these.
They're a staple of mine.
Yes. So the Fizz Sticks, these are energy drinks. So in the 30 Days to Healthy Living, typically you would give up coffee. We were both coffee drinkers before Arbonne. I've given up coffee cold turkey. Greg is more of a social coffee drinker now. I don't think it's like an everyday thing, but you do a Fizz Stick every day. So the Fizz Sticks come in citrus and pomegranate. They do offer a little bit of fizzy, so if you're used to drinking soda, it's been a really great way for people to be able to eliminate soda completely from their diets. There is 55 milligrams of caffeine extracted from natural green tea, and then also B vitamins. So that's where it's at. You don't get like the caffeine spike and then the slump. It's just good, natural, sustainable energy.
So I'm addicted to the citrus one.
Yeah, that's his jam.
I have one every single day.
Yeah.
But I always start to wear down at like, 2:30, 3 o'clock at the end of the day. And I take one of these things. It's just like I go into super focus mode at work.
Yeah.
And then I just bang it out from 2:30 to closing time.
Get her done. I love it.
The other thing I like them is for travel, because I travel a lot for work.
Yeah.
It's a really nice alternative. You go to conferences and whatnot, and it's just coffee. And I can't drink that much coffee in a day. Like I can have a cup, maybe 2 at the most, or I get all jittery. But this is a lot like smoother.
And it's super portable. You can just put it right now.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's what I was going to say. So I usually carry around a couple of those in my briefcase, and then at a conference, there's like either coffee or water.
Right.
And there's no in between. So I usually just take a water bottle. Throw it in my water bottle, shake it up a little bit.
Not too hard.
Not too hard.
It'll explode. All right. I love the Fizz Sticks. It's a really, really popular product. Okay. So the next one, we talked about gut health and how that is so, so important. So even if you decide to jump into the 30 days, but you do not want to completely do the elimination diet portion, this is really going to help in really helping the pH and the local flora of your gut. So this is a prebiotic, probiotic, and digestive enzyme. This is my favorite product in the entire catalog. This was a complete life changer for me. It really helped to decrease the bloat that I was carrying around in my belly. The average person carries around about 5 pounds of extra bloat, or extra sludge in their GI tract. So between that product, yeah, delicious. I hope you're eating dinner while you're watching this. So between that product and this product, which is our body cleanse, the body cleanse in week 3 of the program, it's a lemon ginger body cleanse.
It's delicious.
It tastes fantastic. It tastes like carnival lemonade, where they take the lemons and the sugar and the water and they shake it up. Only it's good for you. So speaking of that sludge that you're carrying around, this is actually gentle enough to drink every single day, and I do have clients that do because it tastes fantastic and it works.
But don't chug it.
Don't chug it. You drink it continuously throughout the day. That's a good point. Good call, Greg. Dr. Greg. But the cleanse gives you the final push in week 3 of the 30 Days to Healthy Living. So the first 2 weeks in the standard program, you're really focusing on eliminating those harmful foods from your diet. And week 3, it really kind of helps to push everything out. The last product, I think we did go through everything, right? Yeah. The last product is the Fiber Boost. So the fiber is so critical and important for a lot of reasons. Number one, again, in a detox program, it acts like a sponge. So when it hits your GI tract, it helps to pull the toxins out and eliminate them. Another reason that fiber is really, really important is it helps you stay full longer. So if you've tried protein shakes in the past and you're hungry an hour or two later, I haven't found that to be true even without the fiber in our shakes, but it really, really does help to keep you satiated longer. So it's 12 grams of soluble fiber per serving, and it really, really helps with those.
And that will be important for me because I feel like I get a lot of fiber in my normal diet because I eat a lot of, as I mentioned earlier, cereal, and then a lot of bread.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's going to be eliminated, so I will definitely need the fiber.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be great. So those are all the products that come in the Fit Kit. So like I said, I've coached so many people. I think I'm up over like into the hundreds of people that I've coached through the 30 Days to Healthy Living over the past 2 years. And people have done this program for a number of reasons. Some are trying to just make small health shifts. Some are trying to lose weight. Some have irritable bowel syndrome. I mean, you name it. I have coached them through it. But one thing that I absolutely love about the 30 Days to Healthy Living program is that it's sustainable. So it's the things that you learn throughout the 30 days are things that you can take with you for the rest of your life. You learn how these foods, some of them love you, some of them don't, and you learn that very quickly. And with these products incorporated into the program, it just makes it so stupid simple.
I think you can learn things that you can easily eliminate, like stuff that you haven't thought to eliminate before. It's just been habit.
Right.
And
substitutions, they're just as easy.
Learn alternatives. I think that's the key. And it's like small choices, I think, are really the big keys to big changes. You know, you don't have to drastically change the way you do things, but even like little small choices here and there will make a big change in your overall health for the long run. And hopefully, it's much easier to make small changes and continue with those small changes for the rest of your life. So I know since we've started doing Arbonne, there's been a lot of changes in my life, and I haven't looked back. Right. Yeah, and for me, coffee is one of them. Like, I would have never thought about like giving up coffee. I would have probably fought you for it, but I don't miss it at all. So that's a really good point. So with the 30 Days to Healthy Living, the things that we've noticed the most are definitely the small shifts that we now completely almost eliminate all dairy from our diets altogether, which I used to like eat 700 tons of cheese per day before the 30 days. And I used to pride myself on how much milk I could drink.
And now you do almond milk, which is crazy. But one thing I know that that you and I both have benefited from is we both used to have borderline cholesterol before we started using the Arbonne products and doing the 30 Days to Healthy Living on a fairly consistent basis. And I know for both of us, our cholesterol decreased about 25% in a year's time from lab draw to lab draw. So.
Yeah, and mine was, so I always had, even from the I think high school and college, I remember getting all my college data back, and it was, well, Greg, you have bad cholesterol, like your borderline cholesterol, and then your HDL, your good cholesterol, is low. And so my dad and his dad always had the same thing, like high cholesterol and really poor good cholesterol.
Right.
And so, every single doctor I went to was just like, yep, it's just familial. You're going to have cholesterol issues.
Same.
You're probably going to have to be put on a statin when you're in your 30s and 40s. That's not true.
Yeah. And for both of us, I mean, both of us have family history of like, we both thought like, well, we're just going to end up on statins. And then both of us had the best cholesterol of our life. It was crazy.
Yeah, I didn't think it was possible.
We learned in nursing school, those are non-modifiable characteristics. We've got family history, but yeah. So it goes to show, you just never know how important diet really is. So like I said, there are some different modifications to the 30 Days to Healthy Living. Number 1, it's just for men. Number 2, the elimination diet is optional. But number 3, there's going to be a workout program that is also optional, but will be associated with the program. And I know Greg's really excited about that as well. And then with that, you wanted to talk about the PhytoSport just for a quick second.
Oh, yeah, sure. If that's another, so it's not a part of the 30-day.
It's not a part of the 30-day program. We have a sports performance line, like a pre-workout, a during workout, and an after workout, and it's totally Greg's jam. So
yeah, it's my jam. What can I say?
He just goes around chugging them all day long.
Yeah, the PhytoSport. So it's really designed to sort of preload you with electrolytes to really electrolytes, and I think there's some glucose in their sugar, really to stimulate your workout and to maintain your workout. So if you're just doing like a quick workout, it's probably not going to make a difference. If you're doing like more of a sustained workout, 45-minute, maybe plus minute workout, maybe you're trying to get in 8 miles plus in a day or something like that, then I think that's really advantageous there. It really helps to sustain that energy.
Yeah, I do those.
And it's also delicious.
It is delicious. Yeah, they're all really good. And there's no artificial sweeteners and that yucky stuff as well that you get in some of the other stuff. So, all right. So if you like what you've heard and you're absolutely ready to join this guy in the 30 Days to Healthy Living, look how excited he gets. He's so excited. Let us know. So we have, just to give you kind of and one thing we forgot to mention was the meal plans, grocery lists, and recipes. These are foods that your whole family will eat, I promise you. Our kids get like super excited when we're like, look, it's this chicken and sweet potato thing that like we made from the 30 days. They're like, yay! So it's all good. But it really, really is helpful, and it does help to get the whole family on board, because I know earlier on, when I first did the 30 days, I was doing it by myself. I was cooking for him. And he really was kind of like latching on to not only the products, but, kind of the lifestyle. So definitely foods and things that your whole family will eat. So if you want to be part of the 30 Days to Healthy Living, the sign up to be a preferred client is where it's at. So it's a $29 fee. It's one time per year. The Fit Kit itself, and like I said, that's to get this guy and me as your health coach, the accountability, the support group, the meal plan, grocery list, and the entire Fit Kit is $266 plus tax, free shipping. You get free products, the whole kit and caboodle. That's it. That's all. Anything else you want to add?
No.
All right.
Good luck.
Good luck. Godspeed. All right, guys. Let us know if you have any questions, but I appreciate you taking the time to take a look. Thanks a lot.